How you going? Lincoln here from Landfish TV. Got something exciting for you in this video. I just got this chasing F1 fishing drone through Fresh by Design, which is a distributor in Australia for these chasing products. It's pretty cool. I've literally just taken it out of the box this morning. I charged up the battery so I could have a bit of a go today, but I want to take you through what's in this box and then we'll have a quick go to see what this thing can do. So my first impression, just looking at the packaging, is it is pretty slick. I got a few stats on there for it there. Picture of it in the water there, and let's open her up and have a look what's inside. Nice secure foam on there, so it's not going to go anywhere in transit. That's pretty cool. And look at this thing. It's not as big as I thought it might be, but that's a pretty cool little thing. But nice and bright, so you'll be able to see it in the water. It's got a carry handle there. I guess you can use a carry handle. It's probably one of the only points where you can securely grab. It's got a nice light at the front there in case you're using it at night time or in low light, so you can still see it. And it's got these 4 propulsion propellers or devices, whatever you want to call them. I've watched a couple of videos of this on YouTube, just the product descriptions and things like that, and it seems like this thing can hold itself in place with GPS or be controlled manually. Now, the very interesting thing about this particular fishing drone is it's got a 28-meter retractable cord that a camera goes on, so you can take it out to an area where you actually want to see what's happening down in the water, take it down to up to 28 meters and see exactly what's happening with the 1080p camera it's got. Next up in the box, let's get the camera out. So here's the little camera that goes on that cord that I just spoke about that can go up to 28 meters down. It's got a little weight on the end there, so it'll get it straight down. Now when you are lowering this, from what I can tell, is it's going to be facing downwards, so straight towards that weight, the way you rig it up. And once that weight hits the bottom, it's actually going to turn like that, so you can see a view out to the side. So I'll just show you how the cord connects to the camera just quickly. So we've got the power point and where the data comes through. It's keyed, so you can only put it in one way. So you pop that in firmly in there, it's in. Now you've got to screw this down tight. Now don't over tighten things like this, because if you do, you're going to break the thread or break what's on there. So just enough so it's firm and on there, because that will compress that little washer that's in there, so no water gets in. Then you've got this little bracket here that's supporting the cord. Obviously you don't want to be pulling on that, so they've designed it so you've got a pulling point here, so you won't damage that. So the next part of this drone is the antenna. So these pop straight onto there, screw in, and that will give you the reception to connect to the app on your phone, so you'll be able to control this beast. So the battery on this drone is on the bottom. There's a little clip here, you push that in, clicks like that, take it straight out, and then if you do buy more batteries you can swap it over straight away. Otherwise you can charge this puppy up with that little port there. Putting them back in is just as simple. Make sure it's the right way, slot it in, wait for the click. There you go, back and ready. So next up in the box is, obviously they need to provide charger, so they've provided that. I've used that today, quick and easy. I just had to change over the port on here to make sure that we've got the right connector. They do have a number of different ports in there, so depending on which country you're in, you can match it up to make sure it's going to fit in your wall socket. So all the other sockets are wrapped up in a bag just like that. There's, yeah, like I said before, there's a number of different ones in there that you can use to match to the country you're in. Next up, looks like we've got a bit of a camera cover. So when you are in transit or you've got it on there and you're not using it, you can just pop it straight on like that. It's pretty good that they've got that cover on there. Protects it while you are in transit or if you are moving it around a bit, just so you don't scratch that lens. So last up in the box is, I believe this is a fish finder mount. So it clips on the back just here. So that's everything that comes in the box. Now I'm going to go and put it in the water, see how it goes. So first step in getting this thing going, press this button here. Hear the beep, hear that second beep. There you go, it's good to go. So what you need to do now is go on your Wi-Fi Wait till it pops up on your Wi-Fi. Go over to the app. Chasing GO2. Oh, that's cool. So the buttons only show up on here after you touch the screen and unlocked it. But that's looking pretty cool. So you can see the weights hanging down. I'm looking at it on my phone. So at the top of the screen, top right hand side of the screen, you can see the depth that camera's in. And you can make it go up and down. Water temperature there. You can hold position if you want to, and you can make the camera go down. Oh, how cool is that? So I've just hit the bottom for the first time with this camera, and I'm actually seeing the bottom of the area where I normally flick plastics. So I'm knowing what type of weed is out there and what's getting in the way. I've probably got it a good 25 meters out from me at the moment. So you can see it all the way out there. And I'm going to drop it down again and have a look. So you can see how that camera, it actually flipped up to see sideways once it hit the ground. I can just really see the potential for something like this, going out to new locations. And Sonar's great, so those deeper sonars that you throw out and show you the depth, a bit of the structure and everything, they're great. This will show you exactly what's down there. And you'll be able to see it straight from the camera on here, and you'll be able to record it to show other people if you want to. So I just lost connection there, and you can see that the drone is coming back to me. So it's coming back to that home point. So if you do lose connection, it's going to automatically come back, so you're not going to lose the drone, which is actually quite good, because I sort of shat myself a little bit then when I lost connection. And it's reconnected, and you can cancel that automatic return if you want to, which I've just done. Now that's the first time I've done that, but that's pretty cool. It's come back and I stopped it before it got here, but now I can just resume what I was doing. So here we are. I've just walked up on top of the pier, and I'm going to go against some of these pylons, walk along and see what we can get. Oh, there you go, we just saw a broom. How cool is that? It'd be really cool to actually have your bait down there, and you'd be able to see when a fish is just about to take it, and you'd be able to see if anything's down there and taking the burley before you even bother dropping a bait down. I can see so much potential for this thing. I'll probably keep saying that throughout this video, but this is bloody cool. Well, being a fisherman, and I do go out and do land-based stuff as well as boat and kayak, I can see some real potential for this product. Even today I saw a couple of fish, and that was just me mucking around. So if you want to get your hands on one of these drones, check out Fresh by Design. They're an Australian distributor. If you like these videos and you want to see more drone footage from this thing and me using it a lot more, doing different things, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see.